In this video, we will be reviewing the final section of the registration process, which is the document upload. I have already started to upload a few of the documents that are needed. So I've included the study permit for both mom and the student, and the work permit for dad, as well as the birth certificate for the student. And we'll go ahead and continue on with the other documents now. So you'll want to click on Browse. So your files open up, and we'll go ahead and add the school report for Jenny. So you'll select the file. Again, remember that all of these documents must be saved in PDF format. So all of these are already done like that. I have also named them accordingly so that they're easy for me to find. So I'll go ahead and click open. Then I will select school reports from the drop down menu here to indicate what document I'm attaching and then who it belongs to. So student one. Then I'll click on upload, and you'll see that that has been successfully uploaded there. Okay, so then we'll go ahead and continue on with the remaining documents. We'll include the immunization records. I think we already have. So the rental agreement, that's up next. We'll switch that over to rent or lease agreement, and we'll attach that to parent one. Okay. Okay, it does look like we still need the immunization records for Jenny, so we'll go ahead and do that as well. This one, open. Select immunization record, switch that back to student one, and then upload. So you'll see that student one needs an immigration document, which we have attached already, a birth certificate, that's complete, school report card, we did that, and an immunization record, we've done that. Parent one needs an immigration document, we've done that. Proof of address, we have that here. And then other relevant documentation that's only applicable, for example, if the parents are divorced or a parent is living in another country and the child has traveled with only one parent to Canada, for example. There are other cases, but I'm just giving those as an example for now. You are also able to click on the question marks just to find out a bit more regarding the document that they are referring to. Okay, so that is there for your reference. And then parent two also requires the same information. We've already attached the work permit for dad and the proof of address as well. And we don't need any other relevant documentation in this case. So this section is now complete. We can move on to the parent declaration. I have already selected the options that apply to this example. Please go through the drop-down menu to see which ones apply to you, and also take the time to read over this section to make sure that you understand what is being shared with you. Please review this information to make sure that it is accurate and attach your signature. So I'll go ahead and give you an example of what that could look like. You just draw your signature in with your mouse and then click save, and it automatically updates that for you. You'll also need to acknowledge the declaration, which is this section. So I've done that already, but I'll show you what it looks like before the acknowledgement. So it's white, and then once you click on the button here, it'll turn blue. Everything else looks good. We'll have another quick look at the application and try to submit it, and we'll see what the form says. Okay, so you'll get a warning sign again, just reminding you that you need to have all of those supporting documents attached to your application in order for it to be considered complete. We've done that, so we are good to go with selecting yes in this case. Amazing, our application went through. So now we just have to make a note of this number, as that is the PIN that you will need if you are required to make any additional changes to your application. If possible, please also print and save this page here, as this link is the one that will allow you to make those changes as well. And the pin will give you access to the application. If for any reason you're not able to save the document on your computer or print the form, do not worry. You will also get a copy of that link in the email confirmation that you should be getting shortly. If for whatever reason you don't see that email in your inbox, please check your junk mail, as sometimes it does get directed to that folder instead. Please also know that a member from our registrar team will be contacting you to set up an appointment to review the documents that you have submitted with your application. They will need to look over the originals when you head in for your appointment with them. And they will also need to meet the student or students that you have registered. But they'll reach out to you to arrange a time and date that works well for you. Thanks again for watching. And if you have any additional questions, feel free to reach out to the MCLW or Swiss teams, as I mentioned earlier. And other than that, I hope you have an incredible day ahead. Take care.